It would have to be a world that never actually happened, but if steam power still existed, but throw on top of it all of the technology that we have today. Most people would consider it a mixture of Victorian and science fiction. Steampunk has really, in the past 3 to 5 years, really come to the forefront as artists that are musicians, sculptors, actors, storytellers. There's so many different characters that you're going to find at these steampunk events that it really kind of hurts your brain. A lot of them, I mean, they really play the character, and it's hard to get them to break out of the character. And those people, even so, they're not actors. They're just librarians or school teachers or whatever it is that they do, but it's an escape. I think it's exciting to see it kind of leaking in so many different places. Certainly there are the people who are a little more serious about it, and they may frown upon it going mainstream as it would be, but for the majority of the people that I know that are just in it for the fun, it's kind of like, you know, the steampunk world is creeping into the modern, boring society, and that's exciting. There's been years of the starving artist syndrome, and that's starting to turn around because this particular genre is looking for people who are good with their hands that can, you know, dream up these fantastical machines and build them. My business right now, I would say, is about 80% steampunk art. I still do, you know, work for making toys and working on different other types of films, like horror films and things. But even the horror films are now, can we make this steampunk?
I read you. Destination received.
I mean, I've been an artist since I was a kid, and I've enjoyed the stories of Jules Verne and Mary Shelley specifically since I was a child. And to find a subculture of other people who embrace it, and not only embrace it, but kind of live it to a certain point. I think that's the fascination of it for anyone who is steampunk, is that they're accepted into this world that's not just music or fashion, but it's so many different aspects of things that several different people can relate to and have always liked since childhood and have now come together to celebrate it.